Metamorph host here, bringing you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about Cracking Dragon. It's a generic monster, believe it or not, just by itself. It's a level 8 Dark Machine type effect monster with 3000 attack and 0 defense. This it's kind of sad because it's not a dragon, but that's okay. It's whatever. And it has two effects. The first effect is cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster whose level is lower than or equal to this card. So this card's effect, I'm going to stretch here, is very comparable to Apocalypse 4 Towers, except for the fact that it was a rank as well. So your opponent just couldn't summon a level 10 rank monster and get over it. They had to be a little bit more strategic than that, because not only did it do that, it also decreased any special summon monster's attack by 500 points. However, I think in this scenario, I think level 8 is far much easier to get over than level 10. The problem with Apocalypse 4 Towers is the reason, and this is the reason why, even though I think it should be at 1, or at least off the list at some point, is because level 10 monsters were so were so hard to come by. Literally, the only card that you could possibly consider an effective out that was of its level was Tragoedia, and Tragoedia it wasn't really even that good to begin with. So you literally had to play worse cards just to get around a card like Apocalypse 4 Towers by playing cards like Diamond Crab King, which swapped its stats to just to get over it. But this card is less effective than that, and I think since it can't be destroyed by battle with cards that are less than equal to it, it just basically it's just a giant beast stick from that aspect. So we'll see if the second effect is anything special. So when your opponent normal or special summons exactly one monster and no other cards, you can have that monster lose attack, 200 attack times its level until the end of this turn, and if it does, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that attack. So for instance, I think this card is only since it's only during your opponent's turn, because your opponent is obviously going to normal summon, and then if they special summon a monster, that's decent for you. But if they normal summon a monster, they're gonna for example, I think if they normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos, that monster will lose 400 attack, or will lose not 400, it'll lose 800 attack. So it basically just says, hey, even if you are bigger than me, you won't be able to get over me this turn. And not only that, since you're losing that amount, you're also going to get that amount of damage. So it's really good. So I think up to 2,400 points of damage for this card is kind of insane, I think. But I think the level is the limit is probably going to stop it right like 4 or 5 before your opponent decides to kaiju it. However, I still think this is an interesting card. I actually think this card could be very fun to play around in various scenarios. I don't think it's a very good card in that aspect, because I don't think it's competitively viable or even worth mentioning or even worth considering, because there's no specific archetype around it right now, and there's also no easy way to summon it other than obscure reasons to summon it. But I mean, other than that, I really don't think there's anything to this card. But yeah, anyway guys, tell me what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Team Metamorphose, and I will be signing out.